Hi there, the Story Ninja's back with yet another story. This one is I think it's a little compilation actually, of snail trails and other tales. It's written by Pierre Coetzee and Leighton Jones, illustrated by Shane Fisher. So let's read one of these stories. So just to give you a heads up, I'm not going to be showing you all the pictures. This one is called The Garden Visit. So I would like you to close your eyes and picture this beautiful garden filled with vegetables of every sort. And some of you may even be lucky enough to have a garden like this in your very own backyard. And a school I visited not too long ago. It's one of my regular friends actually. Outside the library, they have the most amazing vegetable garden. And somehow I think that our friend Herman and Paxton live in that very garden. So, who are Herman and Paxton, you may ask? Herman and Paxton are two snails living on either end of this beautiful vegetable garden. So, let's hear their story. If you can, why not sit outside and listen to the story in your own garden? Right, here we go. Herman and Paxton are friends. They met, where else? On the internet. Herman lives in a head of cabbage on one side of a very big vegetable garden, and Paxton lives in a head of lettuce on the other side of that same garden. Herman has never been to Paxton's house, so he decides to go and visit him. It's January now, and Herman hopes to get by Paxton. By when? Guess Christmas. So he packs a bag and off he goes. At the beginning of February, he sees something long and green. What do you think it could be? I'm going to give you some clues. It's delicious in a salad. It's a cucumber. So there is a little door, and who lives there? So he knocks on the door. Knock, knock, knock. Someone comes to open, and it's a grasshopper. Good morning, says the grasshopper. Would you like to come in for a glass of cucumber juice and some music? No, thank you, Herman answers. I'm looking for my friend Paxton's house. Do you know where he lives? But the grasshopper doesn't know Paxton, so Herman keeps going. At the beginning of March, he sees something round and red. What can it be? One little clue. It's also delicious in a salad and juicy, and it's actually a fruit. Quite right. It's a tomato. There is a little door, and who lives here? So he knocks on the door. Knock, knock, knock. Someone comes to open. It's a ladybug. Oh, said the ladybug, I wasn't expecting company. Let me go and put on my makeup. Don't worry, says Herman. I'm looking for my friend Paxton's house. Do you know where he lives? But the ladybug doesn't know Paxton, so Herman keeps going. At the beginning of April, he sees something thin and orange. What can it be? Long, thin, orange, with a green frilly top. Yes, you're right. It's a carrot. There is a little door, and who lives there? So he knocks on the door. Knock, knock, knock. Someone comes to open. It's a mother butterfly with 6 baby caterpillars. I'm sorry, says the butterfly. You can't come in. I'm very busy. Oh, says Herman. I'm looking for my friend Paxton's house. Do you know where he lives? But the mother butterfly and her baby caterpillars don't know Paxton, so Herman keeps going. At the beginning of May, he sees something small and brown. Oh, what can it be? It makes delicious hot chips, and sometimes it even has eyes. Yes, it's a potato. There is a little door, and who lives there? He knocks on the door. Knock, knock, knock. Someone comes to open, and it's an earthworm. The earthworm switches off his headlight, because we know where earthworm lives, eh? Deep down in the soil. Hello, he says. I'm sorry I can't chat. I'm late for work. Farmer Brown is waiting for me to turn his compost. I'm sorry for keeping you, says Herman. Do you perhaps know where my friend Paxton lives? But the earthworm doesn't know Paxton, so Herman keeps going. At the beginning of June, he sees something huge and orange. What can it be? Oh my goodness. It's a pumpkin. Of course, pumpkins are huge and orange. And just remember, it's June, so we are in the middle of the year. There is a little door. Who lives here? He knocks on the door. Knock, knock, knock. Someone comes to open, and it's a spider. Sue, says the spider. Would you like to come into my parlor? Oh, no thanks, Herman replies quickly. I need to get to my friend Paxton's house. Do you perhaps know where he lives? But the spider doesn't know Paxton, so Herman keeps moving. At the beginning of July, he sees something short and green, and what can it be? Short and green, and it looks like lots of green bushy curls. It's a head of broccoli. There is a little door, and who lives here? He knocks on the door. Knock, knock, knock. And someone comes to open. It's an aphid. Phew. The aphid groans and wipes the sweat from his forehead. I was just on my way out. Do you perhaps know where Paxton lives? Herman asks quickly. But the aphid doesn't know Paxton, so Herman keeps going. At the beginning of August, he sees something rough and white. What can it be? It looks a little bit like our broccoli, but all white. Can you guess? It's a cauliflower, of course. There is a little door. Who lives here? He knocks on the door. Knock, knock, knock. Someone comes to open. It's a beetle. Good morning, sir, the beetle says with a bow, lifting his hat. How may I be of assistance? Herman tries to be very polite here. Do you perhaps know where Paxton lives, my sir? But the beetle doesn't know Paxton, so Herman keeps moving. At the beginning of September, he sees something smooth and purple and white. What can it be? I know we use this one in soups. It's a turnip. There is a little door. Who lives here? He knocks on the door. Knock, knock, knock. Someone comes to open. It's a praying mantis. Bonjour, says the mantis. Would you like to come in so that I can paint your portrait? I'm sorry, I don't have time for that, Herman says. I'm very tired and I need to get to my friend Paxton's house before Christmas. Do you know where he lives? But the mantis doesn't know Paxton, so Herman keeps going. At the beginning of October, he sees something tall and green. What can it be? It's another vegetable I love to use in my salads and my soup. A head of celery. There is a little door. Who lives here? So he knocks on the door. Knock, knock, knock. Someone comes to open. And it's an entire army of ants. Attention! The ant general shouts. Fall in line, soldier. Forward, march. Hold on, says Herman. Could you direct me to Paxton's house, please? But the army of ants doesn't know Paxton, so Herman keeps going. At the beginning of November. Are we close to Christmas yet? I think so. He sees something shiny and red. What can it be? Ooh, I know it's extremely hot, and it may even burn my tongue. You're right. A chili pepper. There is a little door, and who lives here? So he knocks on the door. Knock, knock, knock. Someone comes to open, and it's a crazy old fly. Ah, good afternoon, says the fly. Is it good morning? Or good night? Please come in. Oh, no, let's go outside. Where are my glasses? I'm looking for my friend Paxton's house, Herman says. Do you perhaps know where he lives? But the crazy old fly doesn't know Paxton, so Herman keeps going. At the beginning of December, he sees something fat and green and leafy. What can it be? It's perfect in a salad. A head of lettuce. There is a little door. Can this be Paxton's house? So he knocks on the door. Knock, knock, knock. Someone comes to open, and it's a snail. Finally! It's Paxton! The two friends climb from leaf to leaf on Paxton's lettuce house. They sit on the top leaf and look out over the vegetable garden. Far, far away in the distance, Herman can see his very own cabbage house. Herman looks at Paxton and says, "Phew, it's nice to finally meet you. But in future, I think it would be far easier for us to be friends on Facebook." Well, many of us have many friends on the internet, but we have plenty real friends too, don't we? And I think that's the best friend to have, a real live friend, someone you can run around with and talk to face. So just before we leave, we're going to practice our months of the year, shall we? So it's January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, and December. And did you count how many months we have in a year? Let's just check quickly. Yes, we have 12 months. And right now, I would love you to enjoy the very month that we are in, which is, you tell me. See you later.